let's do some grassroots work. Let's get out into the community and educate and have conversations with members of the community, and that's what we intend to do. We intend to engage citizens from throughout the whole entire city, from all neighborhoods in the city, and we will start by putting together a task force of 10 to 12 people that will represent different parts of the city. It will be a diverse group of people representing the citizens and their makeup. It will be called a Plastic Pollution Education and Awareness Task Force. We will meet about once a month from May until probably September. I can't tell you what we're going to do because it's up to the task force and the citizens to make that decision. But you might have some thoughts on events that we would be involved in.
And I'm really excited about putting this task force together because I think it's going to be a great diversity of the whole city. And I'm hoping that it's going to serve as a catalyst for us to use it as a great community outreach, where we can begin if there are issues within the city that we feel like we need to go to the public with. I think once we start this and we go and we take down the issue of plastic education and awareness, we intend to go to events like the movies in the park, music in the park.
The Coastal Conservation League has worked with other municipalities up and down the coast in a similar way. And as you all probably know, the state is working on a bill that's sponsored by the plastic industry that would stop municipalities from passing bans, and that's something that the state is considering doing, but it has died this year, and it will be back in January, that particular bill.
How and who will develop the task force, please?
So, good question, Councilman Butts, thank you. So we are working with Carrie on making sure that different areas of the community are represented. If you've got folks that you think are interested and would be willing,
we'd love to have any names that you all would like.
I mean, we've already got a good start. We've already got a good list. It's got some people from different areas right now. Actually, one from every area of the city right now we have covered. We'd like to maybe go another round of covering again, and then maybe get into some industry people, like we got somebody out of the fishing industry. So hopefully, if there's anybody, we'll welcome anybody on the task force that wants to be on it. Like I said, I'd like to use it to find some of these community leaders that may want to start on a task force like this, and then in the future, if we need to have something going on that we need to call back these people for something, we can call them back for something. I mean, I think it can be a twofold objective in.
So the task force, if you know somebody, and you want to tell them, they'll be meeting monthly.
Give me the name or either one of these ladies.
And they'll help us plan what we're going to do and help us sort of implement that in the different areas of the city.